Hello everyone, hope you guys doing great. If you are new here, consider to subscribe our channel Linksoft. We will discuss why Linux is better than Windows operating system. And are you wondering why Linux is better than so you not need to wonder. Linux is much better than Windows, and in this video we will see the advantages of Linux over Windows. If you are not a power user, Windows operating system is better or easier choice when compared to Linux. In either case, if you are not enjoying using a Linux distro, then Windows would be your obvious choice. However, in reality, we tend to experience something different, which let us jump to the conclusion where Linux gets the edge. So throughout this video, we will take a look of different compelling reasons why Linux is better than Windows. In my opinion, number one reason. Stranded in the open. What is like when you buy a car but you cannot see parts under the hood. Similar in the case with when you use a Windows power system. However, in contrast, Linux is completely an open source project. You can have a look at the source code of a Linux operating system, which is a plus sign. I know most people don't care about these. The second most important reason is Linux is versatile. Types of attacks or hacks. However, Linux is not as vulnerable as Windows. It surely is not invulnerable, but it is a lot more secure. Although there is no rocket science in it, it is just the way Linux works that makes it secure operating system. Overall, the process of package management, the concept of repositories, and a couple of more features make it possible. The third compelling reason is we can use Linux on our older computers. As the operating system evolves, so do their hardware requirements increase exponentially. For instance, if you purchase a genuine copy of Windows 10, you will have to meet the minimum hardware requirements to run it successfully, and you cannot run it on just about any low-end system. And the number fourth compelling reason is it is perfect for programmers. Linux supports almost all of the major programming languages, including Python, C, C++, Java, Perl, Ruby, and many more. Moreover, it offers a vast range of applications useful for programming purposes. The Linux terminal is superior to use over Windows command line for developers. You would find many libraries developed natively for Linux. Also, a lot of programmers point out that the package manager on Linux helps them get things done quite easily. Number fifth compelling reason is software updates. Microsoft pushes a software update when it receives a set of problems or if something major needs to be fixed. On the other hand, you would observe a software update to address a little problem. So with Linux, you will notice more updates to fix the problem you might be facing. You will not only encounter a large number of software updates, but you will also observe much faster software updates. Number six compelling reason is customization. One major advantage of using Linux instead of Windows is customization. If you like tweaking your system's looks, like Linux is just perfect for you. Apart from installing themes, you have tons of beautiful icon themes. In addition to that, you can use display system information on the desktops in the coolest way. Needless to say that you can do a lot around wallpaper in Linux. Number 7. Variety of distribution. There are no flavors of Windows. Yes, you have made different plans and packages which differ in licensing terms, the period of activation, package features, and price. In contrast, you will find tons of Linux distributions catered for different sets of needs, so you can choose to install any of the available Linux distribution according to your requirements. And literally, there are more than 1,000 distributions in Linux platforms. Number 8 reason is free to use. Linux is accessible to the public. 9. Reliability. Windows, as we know, it becomes sluggish. Day after day, you will want to reinstall Windows after a while when you encounter crashes or slowdown on your system. If you are using Linux, you will not have to worry about reinstalling it just to experience as a faster and a smoother system. Linux helps your systems run smoother for a longer period, in fact much longer. Also with Windows you will have to adopt to habit where you keep on rebooting the system for just about everything. However, in case of Linux you will not have to reboot for the situation mentioned above. You can comfortably continue with your work and Linux will not bother you. Another fact that proves Linux to be reliable and stable are the web servers. You could observe that most of the internet giants like Google, Facebook run on Linux platform. In my opinion, the 10th and final reason is privacy. Microsoft certainly tries to anonymize the data collected from every user. However, it does not look convincing with Microsoft's latest Windows 10. It has already received an enormous amount of criticism of how it collects data, what it should collect and what it should not. If you have ever used Windows 10, you could only head into the privacy setting to know that everything is enabled by default. Even if you option out to send Microsoft information about your data, it is still being collected. Of course, Microsoft will not bother revealing it officially with a press statement, but it surely does. So you would need a set of tools to disable the spying modules of Windows. In contrast, Linux would be the perfect solution for a privacy stuff. First of all, Linux distribution